A woman obsessed with championship gold.
Because Roxanne knows what she's worth.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
You have to love this level of confidence in a superstar.
Especially for so early in her tenure in WWE.
Well, Roxanne's already done more in her early 20s than most competitors do in their entire career.
Roxanne is completely ruthless at this point.
Yeah, Roxanne Perez doesn't care about anything except being on top of the mountain.
That's the right mindset.
The generation of Jade has begun.
And I don't think it'll ever end.
And her opponent from Chicago, Illinois, Cora Jade.
As far as Cora's concerned, no one measures up to her. She's on another level. And you know what? I think she might be right.
She has a thorny and jealous attitude. That's for certain.
And she's always ready to pick a big fight.
Cora Jade's a woman who says if you never go too far, you'll never go far enough in life.
Cora certainly loves to go too far.
There's the bell, and here's Cora Jade looking to take control of this match.
We all know Cora Jade has a mean streak a mile wide, and it served her well at times. But I hope Cora knows that a bad attitude can only get you so far.
A bad attitude, yes, Byron, but Cora's ruthlessness has proven to be a valuable asset for her.
But across the ring is a prodigy. The prodigy, to be more exact, Roxanne Perez. Youth and experience don't usually go hand in hand, but they do for Perez. Think about all that Perez has accomplished at such a young age. Most people don't accomplish even a fraction of that in twice as much time.
Legs caught. Oh, elbow to the knee.
That'll hyperextend your leg.
Oh, drop kick.
Right on the money.
Going to the cover. Looking to steal one there, perhaps.
She's trying to get this thing done as quickly as possible. Drop kick to the back.
The damage is starting to affect her.
Roxanne looking to push the advantage after that.
Going for the neck breaker. Able to break the hold into a neck breaker of their own.
Got their opponent set up.
What a drop kick.
Corey, have any advice for Roxanne Perez in this one? Anything Roxanne would do well to remember?
Roxanne's got to make sure to keep her cool here, Cole. She can't get frustrated or let any perceived slight cloud her judgment. If Roxanne can keep her cool, she can dominate like she's done plenty of times before.
That'll move you back.
Call her an elbow.
Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here.
She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
Clubbing blow to the back. Clothesline.
Right to the back of the neck.
Thinking of going high risk here.
Incoming. Whoa, look out.
From up top, right onto the target, outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Nelson chicken wing into a face buster.
Crashing down with the senton.
Sliced bread.
What a counter. Power slam. Oh, my God. Diving moonsault.
This could do it.
2. She was close to the end there.
No celebrations yet.
Watch the athleticism of Perez with a great athleticism back handspring senton. And there was a little extra emphasis on that one.
This goes to show you how bad Perez wants it. This is going to come down to who wants it more. Could be seconds away from seeing Jade fall.
Roxanne Perez looking for pop rocks.
That has Cora counting the lights.
Win! A big win! That took a huge effort.
Here is your winner, Roxanne Perez.
Roxanne Perez victorious, standing tall.
It looks like the generation of Jade just had a setback. We're about to find the truth in suffering.
I'm going to be honest with you, Saxton. I really have no idea what is going on in Spears' mind.
The following is a fatal 5-way match. Making his way to the ring from Niagara Falls, Canada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Shawn Spears.
Spears claims he has unfinished business in WWE, that he's here to correct past imperfections, whatever that means.
Well, apparently punishing his opponents is the only path he sees towards finishing it. And now you can see into the eyes of a man possessed.
Well, Spears is ready to drag any opponent down into his own personal darkness.
Wesley is an amazing athlete with a terrible attitude.
And from Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 183 pounds, Wesley!
Turned his back on his friends, and he says he's done taking care of others.
It's because Wesley's finally ready to take what's his. He's finally learned to look out for number one.
Once seen as a superhero, now he's something different.
Creative and unpredictable inside the ring.
Now Wesley will absolutely put on a show while taking you down. Now this is a totally unique superstar, unlike anyone else.
And King has the over-the-top swagger to prove it.
And from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 223 pounds, Lexis King.
King's conditioning and strength are as sharp as his facial hair.
King pays meticulous attention to his in-ring game, and that includes visual presentation, Corey.
A competitor who always has his game face on, ready for a major battle.
Brooks Jensen is here, and he is ready for a brawl.
And from Redburn, Alabama, weighing in at 243 pounds, Brooks Jensen.
There's certainly a dive bar atmosphere with Brooks Jensen in action.
And it's going to get worse for his opponent before it gets better. Well, Brooks Jensen has completely lost the plot. Now going about things the wrong way.
Well, there's not really any wrong way when you're looking to make a statement or stand out in this business.
Prepare to be hit hard. The mastermind behind Gallus is here.
Joe Coffey's ready to make WWE his kingdom.
And representing Gallus from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 248 pounds, Joe Coffey.
Joe Coffey's been the leader of Gallus and a force to be reckoned with on every continent he's set foot on.
And Coffey's my kind of competitor. His first instinct is to punch someone in the face. When he starts landing those bombs, it's all academic from there. Joe Coffey's driven by his anger and his desire to incapacitate other humans.
I agree that Coffey's not messing around, but if he's a true fighter, he shouldn't have to stoop to the depths we've seen Gallus resort to.
This fatal five-way is now underway, and things promise to get chaotic in a hurry.
Well, since you can't be counted out or disqualified, I think all five competitors know that anything can happen before the winner's hand is raised.
German suplex!
Every strike more devastating than the last. Denied with an elbow.
Big back body drop. One elevation. And he has an answer for King.
Brutal club.
Byron, what kind of mindset do you have to thrive in a no DQ match?
You have to be willing to both dish it out and take it, Michael. Sure, there's a thrill of being able to use a chair without the worry of disqualification. Sky high!
Thunderous power slam.
Clearly an attack that very few superstars.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
He puts an end to the pin there. And meanwhile, Spears. Elbow right to the back of the neck. Kick to the gut.
DDT! Spiked. Going right after the neck.
Neckbreaker.
Huge boot. Muscling out their opponent.
Way up and down hard.
The sheen is starting to wear off.
Oh, he got him. Is he going to lock this in?
Very quickly counts. Oh, ow. Well, he moves in for the cover. And meanwhile, Spears.
He thought he had it.
And now here's the cover. It's still hanging on.
Close call. That was almost lights out. Weird European uppercut.
Taking the easy way.
Just how desperate do you have to be? Why not a fair fight, huh? Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught. tackle. He might actually get the win here.
Stops the ref count before 2.
Loose cover leads to a strong kick out.
Oh, chop!
About to be the proverbial one-legged man in the you-know-what kicking contest.
Lift it up. What's next?
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea. Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's only going to get worse.
Another knee drop. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Oh, my gosh.
Very European. What a display of strength here.
Ooh, dropped right in their face.
Running Hurricane Rana. Fantastic.
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off. This might be the end here.
Only a 1 count before the kick out.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Dropped with a suplex.
Set him up for the side Russian leg sweep.
Can't feel good.
His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
You can see the battle scars on their bodies, and they are telling an epic tale.
These men are showing everyone the desire, the strength, and the will it takes to compete at this level.
Boom!
Arms trapped.
Endless knee strikes. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
That was nasty. Shoulders down.
Here we go.
Now back to Lee. Oh, what a kick.
Man.
He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Bang! Vicious boot. I have a feeling we're about to get a front row seat, gentlemen.
What a raucous crowd here tonight.
Oh, no, look out. Here we go. That's called changing the decor of the broadcast. He's shot in a tight spot.
Joe can sense victory.
There's the pin. Can Joe cover? Wow, he's going to celebrate all night long.
Here is your winner, Joe Coffey.
An important victory for him in this match.
A win like that proved he is not messing around.
That match was all business from him, Corey, and that worked.
Gentlemen, tricking ain't easy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, Trick Williams.
So much swagger, so much confidence.
Williams sees himself as the next big thing.
And he's not the only one who does. Trick Williams has everything a superstar needs. Confidence, swagger, and he's actually wildly talented.
This is a very tough combination to deal with.
Trick Williams is for real.
Here we go. Briggs is all about driving trucks and kicking butts.
And from Bullhead City, Arizona, weighing in at 268 pounds, Josh Briggs.
Standing tall at 6'8", a true in-ring threat.
Yeah, Briggs cut his teeth on the independent scene where he was a standout, clearly towering over everyone he faced there.
Josh Briggs looking to rediscover himself and figure out who he really is on his own.
Well, unfortunately for Mr. Briggs, the time for self-discovery will have to wait until after the match.
The dawn of WWE has arrived.
And representing the family from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, Tony D'Angelo.
D'Angelo, a former All-American wrestler, now taking over all of WWE.
Now, that's pretty impressive given his family's background in waste management.
Surrounds himself with family, and he is quite power hungry.
Yeah, but Tony D's methods have paid off. Tag team gold, the North American title, and the Heritage Cup.
Well, he's just a savvy businessman who's diversifying his holdings. Yeah, that's it. Here comes All Ego.
And from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 214 pounds, All Ego, Ethan Page.
Love him or hate him, Ethan Page is impressive.
And divisive as he is, calculated and highly skilled, Ethan Page knows how to succeed between the ropes.
Whatever it takes for All Ego to get what he wants. Page feeling himself tonight, looking full of confidence.
Isn't he always? I don't think Page knows how to doubt himself.
He doesn't need anyone else's approval either.
Here comes one impressive athlete. Oh, the Femi.
Impressive and intimidating.
Weighing in at 273 pounds,
a track and field standout before arriving in WWE.
Yeah, but Oba's taken to in-ring competition like the proverbial fish to water.
Honestly, looks custom built for this business.
Thus far, Oba's proven to be nearly unstoppable.
Yeah, I agree, Corey. He has brushed obstacles aside and continues to establish himself as a major force in this industry.
Eddie Thorpe is howling for a fight.
And from Reno, Nevada, Weighing in at 223 pounds, Eddie Thorpe!
Well, Thorpe has showed that he has the heart of a lion during his training in Japan, and he's already off to a great start in the WWE.
Yeah, Thorpe's shown great success in NXT Underground, and Eddie Thorpe is always ready for any fight.
And we're about to see the warrior spirit unleashed from Eddie Thorpe.
Now we're going to see if Eddie's bite is, in fact, even worse than his howl.
Things are sure to break down in a hurry in this six-pack challenge.
Facing off against one WWE superstar is difficult, but every competitor here tonight knows they need to overcome 5 opponents to capture the victory.
No DQ means no rules and no mercy. But do some superstars take it too far?
If you ask me, you can never go too far. That's the whole point. This is a chance for these superstars to show us just how violent they can be in a match without limits.
And the truth is, the more violent you are, the better your chances of winning.
Being able to pull trying to get the early win with this pin.
He breaks up the pin just in time. Oh my gosh! And that looked like a rag doll being thrown around.
It couldn't have felt good being shoved around like that.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
And it's D'Angelo. He's headed out to the ringside area.
Oh no, now that he has the kidney stick, I definitely do not want to be in this path of destruction. Can you believe this?
I love it. That's going to be a moment you want to forget very soon.
And a stomp to the gut.
Into the ring.
Hoisted up.
Boom! Did you hear the impact?
Nice side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Oh, and he stops that offense.
Launched with a belly to belly.
Working on the arm. Exploder suplex.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Oh, not a powerbomb onto the apron. And is he? Yeah, looks like he's bleeding now. A pin. This might do it.
Stops the count, keeping this match alive. Looking vulnerable now, guys. Gets lifted into position. He can do it here. Now Page.
He's able to end the pin count there. Forearm club.
Oh, God.
Big splash. That was one big behemoth flying down with authority and force.
Disgusting behavior. There was no respect shown there. Into the cover, looking for the win.
That'll bring up the pin.
Just in time, too.
Booty boot.
Pops up there.
The ruler with the fall from grace. Femi has him staring at the lights. this one bad.
Yeah, what a major win for him here.
He's definitely a superstar to watch in the weeks to come. That was a spectacular performance.
Welcome to Vice City.
The following is a fatal five-way match. Making her way to the ring from Miami, Florida, Lola Vice.
A proud Cuban with a spicy attitude.
And MMA skills to match. Don't you dare make the mistake of judging Lola Vice by her size. Lola Vice brimming with confidence.
She certainly has this crowd's attention.
JC Jane, a superstar with a rock star attitude.
And from Tampa, Florida, JC Jane.
JC is willing to do what's necessary and ready to be savage if she has to.
If she has to, she's usually in a hurry to hurt the competition. Jane continually gets in trouble by bad-mouthing the competition.
But she isn't shy about backing it up in the ring, Byron. The woman known as the Beautiful Madness.
And she is driven by a warrior spirit.
And from Tokyo, Japan,
Julia traveled across the world to become a champion here.
Wants to be in the conversation with future legends, future Hall of Famers in WWE.
Looks like a runway model and hits like a sledgehammer.
Causes serious damage with effortless confidence and a smile on her face.
And that's exactly why she's the Beautiful Madness.
One of the best women strikers in WWE, Nikita Lyons.
and from Los Angeles, California, Nikita Lyons.
Can't wait to see some savage martial arts inspired kicks.
Nikita just has an amazing blend of raw power and precision technique.
the first ever women's North American champion, Kalani Jordan.
And from Boynton Beach, Florida, Kalani Jordan.
Kalani Jordan may be young, but she's already tasted so much success in her career. She's got titles and major matches to her accolade list.
And Kalani has proven that nothing gets in her way. Such incredible athleticism.
Yeah, and Jordan uses it every chance she gets in the ring.
The rarely seen fatal five-way match is now underway.
They say three's a crowd, but the fifth wheel in this match is so often the wild card. It just adds that extra element of unpredictability that makes this match so thrilling. From behind, textbook neckbreaker.
Now here's Lyons. There it is.
Snap suplex. As easy as it may seem to come into a no DQ match with no plan other than to get violent, strategy can play a role in this. Now's the time for a superstar to get inventive, to get creative when it comes to inflicting damage on their opponents.
That kind of focused attack on the leg could provide dividends.
Suplex. Schoolboy line to put this one away.
And she kicks out right away.
Bold move to go for the pinfall this early in the matchup.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Neckbreaker.
Standing Spanish fly, are you kidding me?
Incredible.
Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
Straight into the pin. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Close call, but not enough yet. Oh, man!
Ouch.
Her shoulders are down. This could be it.
She's quick to get her shoulder up.
Not a very effective pin attempt.
Let's go behind. Breaker. Oh, God. Super kick. And that's one of the hardest hits Lyons has taken thus far.
Yeah, that's that physicality we talk about from Jane. Textbook side Russian leg sweep.
Just raining down punches.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
But then Device.
Big kick.
Oh, straight forearm. Stomping down.
Sent to the corner.
Look at this, going right after the left arm.
Gotta hurt.
Having a weakened arm can limit you in so many ways, making it harder to execute on even simple attacks.
Just defiantly fighting off her opponent. Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Into the cover.
And now Lyons. One attempt broken.
Save herself there. Has her opponent locked in tight. And look at these vicious knee strikes.
Kick to the body to finish it off.
Running Hurricane Rana.
It's incredible the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
Bludgeoning them with that.
Ouch! Oh! Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs.
Fighting back with everything she has.
Downs their opponent with a snapmare off the ropes.
She can end it here. Now we have Julia. And a kick out before the count even begins.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out.
Spinning into a Njpw rider. And she breaks free before a 1 count.
Staying in this one.
And this is becoming a career-defining matchup.
Certainly one that will be talked about long after the bell.
Julia looking to put her opponent away. Oh, Northern Lights bomb.
Did Julia clinch this?
Bang. She's starting to struggle here.
Fisherman suplex.
Lyons trying to close this out. It's over. Nikita Lyons with the victory.
Here is your winner, Nikita Lyons.
A very strong showing in this women's division victory.
The entire women's division was watching this one.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT North American Championship.
Here comes a team that lives life at a different speed.
Well, tonight's a chance for Axiom and Nathan Frazier to show the world what they're made of.
Well, tonight, Axiom and Frazier will need to be on the same page.
I agree, Saxton. They are an excellent team, but they're always seemingly at odds with each other. For Axiom, never short on confidence. They do believe they are the best team around.
Unreal in the air, but also strong on the ground.
And it's important to be as confident as they are. Neither of these men will back down from a challenge.
Axiom and Frazier view each match as a test. Here comes a hard-nosed, merciless technician. Old school grappling meets a new school twist. That's what Dempsey's all about.
And he's a man. A real man's man. Wait, no, that's his dad.
Dempsey taking more of a leadership role in the no-quarter catch crew.
The Mini Don nickname isn't just a joke. Dempsey's only gotten tougher, more cutthroat.
And willing to do whatever it takes to win.
Introducing the challenger from Madrid, Spain, weighing in at 154 pounds, Axiom. And his opponent from Blackpool, England, weighing in at 200 pounds, the NXT North American Champion, Charlie Dempsey!
The NXT North American title hanging in the balance here. When you land in NXT, few things seem as important as an opportunity for the North American title.
Few have held it, but many have battled over it. I expect this match to be nothing short of spectacular.
I've been waiting all night for this one. And look at this, able to get wrist lock control.
Maneuvering out and into control of the situation.
Able to shift out of this and into a hammerlock.
And now gets taken down into a chin lock.
Got out and has now cinched in the hammerlock.
Goes for a headlock.
Staying attached and moves nicely into a tight headlock. Oh, my goodness, what a knee strike.
Axiom reverses.
Boom. Oh.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count. And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot. Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Wow, breathtaking standing shooting star.
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. The champion looking slightly rocked now.
Axiom putting some punishing offense on display.
Turns it into a pin attempt. Gets the shoulder up. Wow, what's it going to take?
He's not even close to being done yet. Getting up real slow. Not quite all there. Whoa, leaping through the air. Ooh, well measured.
Dempsey at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom is doing a great job remaining engaged with the opposition.
Bang! Crucial counter there. Uh-oh. Dempsey jolted by the counter.
Right suplex.
Axiom is such a fast and elusive competitor in the ring. Corey, what's the best plan to limit that speed of his?
Simply, you got to take out his legs and focus on his lower body. Axiom's abilities are cut in half if you take away his impressive speed. Standing Spanish fly, are you kidding me?
Incredible. Timed his defense perfectly.
Still fighting back. Look at him go.
Has him set up in the corner of the ring.
Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle.
Your opponent is seated on the top rope. Clearly this competitor looking to raise the stakes, looking to up the ante.
A Spanish fly!
A long way down. Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash something big.
Axiom finds the golden ratio. The challenger comes up big.
Here's two. New champ. A new era begins.
Here's your winner, and new NXT North American Champion, Axiom.
I still can't believe it.
There you see our new champion.
A woman who is ready to lash out.
And ready to handle her business.
The following contest is a fatal five-way match. Making her way to the ring, representing Njpw from Atlanta, Georgia, Lash Legend.
College basketball standout in her freshman season set a college basketball playoff record with 27 rebounds in a single game. Then ended up a pro basketball draft pick.
Lash has brought that unreal athleticism to the ring, alongside some jaw-dropping power.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to face Lash Legend in the ring. Or the paint.
As the name says, truly a legend in the making.
And Legend only gets better and more impressive each time she steps into the ring. Thea is here.
Oh, hell
And
yeah.
representing Chase University from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Thea Hale.
An extensive gymnastics background for this woman, highly sought after on a collegiate level.
Thea has shown great aptitude and technical ability at such a young age and relative inexperience level.
What I like about Hale is that she's a total ball of energy. It's almost infectious.
I wouldn't go that far. She acts like she wakes up and has 10 energy drinks and then another 10 for good measure. And here comes this strange individual.
Definitely on her own wavelength, on her own frequency.
And from Dallas, Texas, Tatum Paxley.
Tatum Paxley had a bit of a rough start. She was rejected by Diamond Mine and then took a strange turn.
Known to have various fixations, whether it's on championship gold or certain superstars, or her doll collection.
Yeah, she's not beating the strange allegations. What is she doing?
It's all part of the total slightly off-kilter package, Corey.
I'd say she's more than just slightly off-kilter, Saxton. This woman may need to be committed.
Only thing Paxley's committed to is the quest to be the best in WWE.
Fallon Henley is ready to speak her mind and start some fights.
And from Chelsea, Michigan, Fallon Henley.
You have to be careful around Fallon Henley. She'll knock your teeth out and keep them as a souvenir.
You can feel Fallon's focus. She has an incredible intensity and is a one-woman ambush.
I've had the pleasure of calling a lot of Fallon Henley's matches, and I can tell you, she's a straight-up problem for any opponent.
Looks like somebody woke up on the wrong side of the bed.
And from Chinatown, New York, Njpw.
You know, Njpw used to be full of sweet dreams. Now Njpw is a walking nightmare.
Yeah, there's definitely something about her dark, twisted energy that's emerged recently. One thing I know for sure is I would not start a pillow fight with Njpw.
When it comes to Njpw, nap time is over.
I'll be honest with you, Cole, I like the mind games. Njpw puts her opponents off balance.
Chu wants to haunt the dreams of her competition to live rent-free inside their heads.
But above all, Wendy's looking to get a big win and get right back to her nightmares, I think.
No disqualification for this fatal five-way match. We're about to see total anarchy as each one of these superstars jockey for position and the win.
There is no telling what we'll see happen in a match like this. We can count on one thing, though. These superstars are going to do whatever it takes to have their hand raised at the end of all of this.
Ooh, this is kick to the spine. Sit-out slam. No disqualifications in this match. Corey, what's the play here?
Oh, I think we all know the answer to that one, Cole. Do whatever it takes to win. You're not going to get called out for a thumb to the eyes or a chair to the back, so have at it. Anything is possible here. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. And Takiri finds its mark.
And look at from a back suplex.
Gets out of the way of that one.
But meanwhile, Chu, single leg drop kick. Caught with the elbow.
Leaning her into the corner now. You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. That's a free fall.
Clothesline to the back of the neck. And they were just sent flying on that one.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
She turns it around with the reversal.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full.
There's the school door. She breaks the count quick.
She just shocked everyone in the ring.
Look at this. Snap suplex. She's facing some real pushback here.
Yeah, Tatum just covered out. Is it enough to keep her down?
She gets a quick kick out there.
Not even a near fall there.
Jawbreaker. Call it down. Drop kick from behind. And now this conflict has found its way right by our announce table.
In another minute, the chaos could be right on top of us.
Oh, flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
Hold in for
Belly to belly.
in the announce table.
Shoulders down.
And the referee stops the count before two.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Russian leg sweep.
Oh, that's going to sting your back.
You gotta wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought. Really trying to do everything she can. Cover. Is it enough? And meanwhile, Thea Hale.
Oh, the ref getting in the middle of it.
Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure. Foot to the gut. Taking a swing straight to the face.
set up in the corner now.
Oh, here we go. Brainbuster.
And if you take one uncomfortable,
Shoulders are down. This could... What reflexes?
looking for the pin.
Breaking up the pin right there. But meanwhile, here's Legend.
That arm's going to be sore for a while. Could affect all their offense.
What a chancery. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Pump kick. What do we got to see here? Facebuster. Hazardous situation for Patrick.
What more can these run out left? Where are they finding the energy?
They must be deep into their reserves by now.
Oh, this is going to be nasty.
Nelson into the slam.
She puts an end to the pin attempt there. But meanwhile, here's Legend.
We'll be looking to end things here with the Cobra Clutch.
Fading quickly. My.
And she breaks up the submission. The match is still going.
Talk about a textbook arm drag.
What are we going to see here?
Corkscrew neck breaker. Shoulders down. She might have her.
A kick out at two.
Good Lord. Scarily close to 3.
Now they're down, looking for the arm. The hoverboard leg is cinched in.
That breaks the hold. Rescued from a potential tap out.
Ooh, sharp elbow.
Cover for the win. The pin is broken. That could have been it. Here we have Tatum Paxley.
Able to ward that off.
She's being derailed here. Ooh, that could have done some serious damage. Oh, man. Oh, look at this. How pretty is this?
Backpack facebuster.
Oh, a kick. Wow.
Elbow throw, saying not today.
She gets bounced into the corner. She's bringing the fight outside. Looking to go up high.
Blast off.
Stick impact.
Oh, this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
And now Lash for the win. And she thwarts the pin attempt and one.
Amazing effort by her.
It's been a struggle.
Alan Henry. Boom! On down.
Did Henry just close this out?
The cover! Henry did it. What a huge victory.
Here is your winner, Alan Henry.
That may be one of the most important wins I've seen in recent memory.
I agree, Corey. A huge victory tonight.
They are riding high on this.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Women's Championship.
Here comes Gigi Dolan.
A truly confident and passionate competitor.
Dolan competed in some of the top independent promotions, earning some of the biggest women's titles outside of WWE.
And since then has held the NXT Women's Tag Team Championship on multiple occasions. A woman who has had to rebuild her confidence, now ready to wreak havoc again.
Well, Gigi's not here to make friends, but she's ready to put every competitor down and bury them in black roses.
Jada Parker is in the house, and bit of advice: don't play with her.
You know why that is, Byron? Because Miss Parker don't play.
Well, she's clearly appreciated by the WWE Universe, but still has a bad attitude.
It's because the chip on Jada's shoulder is part of what makes her so dangerous. Jada Parker's not the type to sit around and wait for opportunities. She'll snatch opportunity every single time.
In her mind, it's her time.
Introducing the challenger from Atlanta, Georgia, Gigi Dolan. And her opponent from Port St. Lucie, Florida, the NXT Women's Champion, Jada Parker.
The challenger not taking their eyes off the championship.
And the champ is staring daggers right back at the opposition.
We've got Jada Parker in the ring here, a superstar who does not mess around and is a serious mean streak.
She's tough as nails, too, Michael.
Jada Parker, early cover for the title.
And she kicks out.
She probably didn't expect it to put her away there, but she's put her on notice. Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied. Submission locked in, going to town.
Oh, serious peril. No, she counters.
Locking up with the collar and elbow. Switching into the side headlock.
Drop toe hold. Fundamental offense there.
Drop toe hold.
And now Parker is showing the damage of this match.
Corey, got any advice for Gigi Dolan coming into this match?
And take off.
A huge impact. Some damage being dealt to the champ.
Yeah, that can be a building block for Dolan to build upon.
She's still as determined as ever.
Totally out of it. She's a perfect target. Uh-oh.
Schoolboy! Shoulders are down!
Kick out at one for the challenger.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out. Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does.
Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Uh-oh. Face full of turnbuckle. Oh, over and over, knees in the corner.
Knees to the gut repeatedly. German suplex. That focused, singular drive, and Dolan's got shaken there.
Yeah, a very motivated Parker in front of us.
And Gigi didn't see that coming. Clothesline! Right in the back of the neck.
Jada Parker positioning her opponent on the middle rope. Oh, man! Teardrop on the horizon. Ascending all the way up top. This is gonna hurt. Look out. Boom! You can tell she's got her right where she wants her. What a cross body!
Just a continuous rush on Gigi here.
Jada is unloading attacks here. Hooked up. Great power.
Inverted suplex. The challenger's in a bad...
Jada Parker taunting her downed opponent. Here it comes. Pit 9. Chance to retain here. The champ might have put this one to bed.
2. Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Women's Champion, Jada Parker.
So she succeeds in defending her title tonight. It's the MVP of Chase University.
Yeah, I know. He's got a trophy and everything.
I'm pretty sure he took that off some kid's shelf. Here's the 6'5" Australian, an imposing force in the ring, but a bit of a teacher's pet if you ask me.
Being a prize pupil doesn't make him any less dangerous.
Well, Hudson's been at this game for nearly 20 years, and he's still eager to learn. I guess that's commendable. Duke Hudson has proven himself as the golden boy of Chase U. He won the NXT tag titles with Andre Chase.
Yeah, Duke has come such a long way from his egotistical beginnings.
Now he's proving he's the best he can be, both for himself and the university. The founder of Chase U.
Andre Chase possesses a wealth of in-ring knowledge, and he looks ready to put on a clinic.
Chase knows his stuff and is always full of competitive spirit. Like him or not, Andre Chase is a quick thinker when the pressure's on.
Well, the pressure is on tonight.
Gallus is here.
And they are ready for a fight.
The recklessly dangerous team of Gallus looking focused tonight.
There's no telling what sort of damage they'll deal out in this match.
Gentlemen, I have a 4-word prediction for tonight. Gallus boys on top.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the NXT Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 469 pounds, Duke Hudson and Andre Chase. University. And their opponents at a combined weight of 493 pounds, the NXT Tag Team Champions, Wolfgang and Mark Coffey Gallus.
I'm loving this matchup. The best teams around facing off for the titles.
A showdown for the NXT Tag Team Championships here in this tag team matchup. We'll see which team wants to win more. Duke Hudson and Andre Chase. And standing across from them, it's a very tough test with Wolfgang and Mark Coffey.
And here's where you got to have the utmost faith in your partner, especially with the gold on the line. Corey, I don't think you would do well in one of these.
I've been a tag team champion, Saxton. Do your freaking research.
Oh, draping double axe handle.
For the record, Saxton, you and I would never have that kind of chemistry.
Hey, I'd be a great teammate.
I've seen you trip over your own left foot. No thank you.
Sent right into the corner.
Oh, what a combo.
I don't think Wolfgang enjoyed taking that attack head on.
And Chase just unleashed a dissertation of disaster on his opponent.
You can feel the passion and desire of NXT.
Look at the...
Take it over!
Going for the win here.
The pin for the championship. The champ lifts his shoulder up before one there.
He is going to take...
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move.
And the ropes providing a bit of safety here. He makes the tag here. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Uses the edge of the knee.
Andre just rubbing it in now.
Clothesline. Right to the back of the neck.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Tag made.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
That's a tag. Off the tag. Double team action on the way. Oh, right into a big boot.
The champion's getting overwhelmed by precision tag team wrestling.
Oh, looking to cripple the leg.
Tag made. Oh, man. Tandem offense in effect. A good team knows how to truly work as one.
Mark finding an opening.
Trying to work the leg here.
We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match. Driven through the ground.
Coming in off the tag. This is why it's good to have a manager. Good to have an ally who wants you to win as badly as you do. And will introduce any tool to produce victory. And the ref clearing the area of that dangerous weapon.
Solely focused on in the corner.
The champion is just systematically destroying the challenger here. Going to work on the leg, chopping them down as best as they know how.
A back suplex. The challenger taking some minor damage.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Double team coming. Fireman's carry now. Followed up with a
Knee strike.
Consider your title dreams dashed after that.
wasting no time. Shoulders are down.
Oh, sent flying.
Setting course to the top turnbuckle.
From way up.
Diving double axe handle.
Bam.
Tag.
And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Escape and a takedown. Got him in the corner now.
There's a tag.
Off the tag. Double team action on the way. Oh, into a big boot. Our champion feeling the effects of all the offense so far.
At this point in the match, I say make the tag and recover as much as you can.
Boom.
Boot.
Nice.
Here it is.
Boom. Scorpion death drop.
Has the champ pinned. Is this it? 3, no.
So close. That could have been it.
Tag made. Gotta wonder what this duo has up their sleeves. Hoisted into a gory special.
And there, flatliner.
The challenger clearing a path to the title. And we have new tag team champions.
Here are your winners, and new NXT Tag Team Champions, Andre Chase and Duke Hudson, Chase University.
Chase U getting things done here in this one.
I just wouldn't want to be the next team that faces off against Gallus. This loss is going to make them even angrier.
The following is scheduled for one fall, and is for the NXT Championship.
The high-flying duo.
Axiom and Nathan Frazier ready to light up the ring. Be careful. There are two sides to the never slow down coin.
We've seen Axiom and Frazier reach the highest highs, but also crash and burn.
For Axiom, never short on confidence. They do believe they are the best team around.
Unreal in the air, but also strong on the ground.
And it's important to be as confident as they are. Neither of these men will back down from a challenge.
Axiom and Frazier view each match as a test.
Here comes the young OG.
Dynamic offense and athleticism from Evans, matched only by his courage and youthful exuberance.
How can you not like Javon Evans? Well, look, a lot of people are jealous of the young OG and how he makes it all look so easy.
Introducing the challenger. From Jersey in the Channel Islands, weighing in at 182 pounds, Nathan Frazier. And his opponent, from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 170 pounds, the NXT champion, Njpw.
Looking at the champion, I guarantee there is no doubt in their mind as to who is leaving this match with the title around their waist.
Folks, you are in for a treat. Nathan Frazier is ready for takeoff, so be sure not to blink.
Moving at the speed of light, Frazier's athleticism is off the charts. And once he builds up that speed, oh boy, good luck keeping up.
Very true, Byron, but some say that even more impressive is his relentlessness. Frazier will never back down, never give up, never stop.
Let's talk about Javon Evans, though. We know Javon can light it up, but Evans is also here with good cover, title on the line.
The challenger beats the 3 count.
Close to putting this one away earlier than expected.
Tremendous German suplex. The champ with the cover. Shoulder is up after 2.
Almost got it done so soon.
What a shot.
Dodges away.
Moonsault.
And a standing moonsault.
Might just have the quickness advantage over the champ. That could factor into this in a very big way when push comes to shove.
Corey, got any tips for the young OG here in this one?
Number one with a bullet, Cole, is that Evans needs to do his best to rein in his emotions. Because while it's perfectly fine to let your emotions fuel you,
No way. High risk, cross body. Tossed caution out the window, and it paid off.
adrenaline is through the roof now.
Oh, my God, to the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb. From the top.
No way home. Loving blow. Planted for the title. New champ. And he manages to kick out in one.
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
Oh, did you hear that? Oh, my God, what an elbow.
What an incredible moonsault.
Framing him up. He's got a picture-perfect opportunity here.
What a moonsault.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Boom.
Ooh. Prying their opponent's arm out. Carefully measured double stomp.
Returning back to the ring. Oh, no. And a reverse DDT.
Trying to find his feet. This does not look good for him.
Oh, man. What a nasty STO.
And Nathan could be wasting time playing to the crowd.
Drop kick right to the spine.
Putting the boots to their opponents. Uh-oh, looking to take first.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
So resilient.
And hold on. Are we looking at the prelude to the end of it all?
Ooh, he fends that off. Oh, beautiful takedown for the victory. And the champ only gets a count of one.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet.
Oh, that'll weaken your arm. The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
Yeah, this is where the longer this match goes on, the more trouble there simply is.
Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Uh-oh, monkey. Flip. I love it.
Trying to get up. He has no clue what's in store for him here. Not done yet. How about the headlock elbow drop? That was a jaw-dropping move by Nathan Frazier. Got the leg and focusing on the leg there.
Producing a trampling.
Cut off with a kick to the gut.
Kick connects.
And there's more.
Ripcord Spanish fly. Into the pin. Fights the shoulder up in one.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will.
Nathan dodges out of that.
Looking to go up high.
It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in mind.
Up high.
Diving Hurricanrana.
Whoa! Devon's zeroing in.
And Frazier able to reverse that.
Reaching deep into the bag of tricks for this one. Any combination, match it winning this way.
Kicking out in time.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Super kick.
Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider.
Time to get bouncy.
You saw that being telegraphed.
When you're this far into a match, you are surviving on instinct.
Blow after blow. This is all about survival at this point. Frazier up top.
Frog splash from Nathan Frazier.
Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
Two. And he fights it off.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down? If this lands, it's over.
Oh, poorly timed, high-risk attempt. Everyone is out of their seats right now.
All eyes are glued on the action in front of them. Moonsault! Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Oh, not everyone can do that.
Man, what a hit.
Ridiculous standing shooting star.
Follows up, shoulders down.
Oh, come on. Did he really need to stop the pin like this?
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
We're going to finish it off.
Swanton bomb! Nathan now has a leg up in this match.
Javon's got to find a way to put his best foot forward here.
Nasty right hand. Enziguri to the floor.
And Nathan could be wasting time playing to the crowd. Oh, it's going to happen. Whoa, what a landing from all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
I am not believing what I'm seeing. If this lands, it's over. Good Lord, that's it. Call the match.
That might have just sealed the deal of us having a new champ. And Nathan Fraser just put all the doubters to rest with that.
Here is your winner, and the new NXT champion, Nathan Fraser.
A victory worthy of a new champion.
Tonight is definitely a night to celebrate, but let's not lose sight of the fact they have a long road ahead of them now.